Good afternoon. This is Dale Snyder with the Snyder Group at RE/MAX Central here in sunny Las Vegas. First, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video and any opportunity that may arise. I'm very excited to share today's information, especially in the Las Vegas real estate market right now. So what I want to go over are the 5 key questions to ask your real estate agent before investing in the Las Vegas housing market. Question number 1. Well, let me back up. Before I start with the questions, what I just want to say is there's a lot of investors coming into the market, so there's going to be a lot of realtors that are going to be saying that I specialize with investors. So you're going to want to screen them and ask the questions. Obviously, if you're a seasoned investor, you're already going to know this. But if you're just starting in your investing career, or even if you've done it, I think these 5 questions will help. Question number 1: tell me about your team and experience you have with investors. Very important question. Our team, consists of, I'm the principal of the group. I specialize with listing and marketing the homes, and I do the investor side. I have an office manager that negotiates our short sales and manages files from the opening to the closing. She has over 18 years of experience. Then we also have buyer's agents that specialize in a different niche market throughout the city, and one that specifically works with investors. So it's important that you're dealing with somebody that has a support structure in-house, on the team. And in addition to that, the support staff we have is in-house property management that can help facilitate getting the property ready and rented right away. We have contractors that we work very well with that can be ready to go the second that home closes escrow. They can have all the product ready. They can go in there, get the flooring done and the carpet, so we're not losing valuable market time. Because every day after the closes escrow, you're losing money. So we got to get a tenant in there right away. Question number 2: where are the best cap rates in town, cash flow, and cash-on-cash return? I'm obviously not going to go into great detail on this because this is going to vary depending on which part of town you're going to be in. But the importance of this question is to see if the agent even understands what a cap rate is. And if they do they have a rough number? What's the cap rate in Mountain's Edge, Summerlin, the Northwest? How does that cap rate compare to your cash-on-cash return? This is all going to vary. I think our cap rates right now range from about 4 to 8%, depending on where you're at. I'd be more than happy to go over this in detail and send you some summaries of what the number breakdown would be investing in different areas of the city. Question number 3: what's the average days on the market for a rental? Very important question. If the realtor can't answer that like that, then they're not working with investors. The median time on market in the more desired areas of the city is about 20 to 35 days. The average is a little bit higher, but the median is right around there, 20, 35 days. I can give you much more specifics if you tell me what area you're looking in, and I can give you a better pulse on it. Question number 4: do you invest yourself? And it's fine if the realtor says, no, I don't invest in real estate. They don't have to be an investor themselves, but it definitely helps if they've got more skin in the game. My family and I, we've invested in a few properties, and we're planning on buying more and more. The numbers are making sense now. One of the questions I get is, do you think the market's going to go down more? Well, my response is, if you're buying something that's 110 grand, for example, and the market drops 10%, which would be pretty drastic in that price range. So you're down 10 grand, but you're cash flowing $200 to $400 a month. That's factoring in a vacancy rate of 1 month and paying 10% for property management. So those numbers can vary. Your cap rate's gonna make sense. Your cash on cash makes sense. So if it does drop, does it really matter? Because you're cash flowing and your investment makes sense. So a very important question, but once again, if they're not investing, it's not a big deal. Question number 5, and the final question: why should I use you and your team? What do you bring to the table that another real estate company doesn't? Very important question. It's more so of an open-ended question. I think I've answered it in my first 4 questions, but it just gives the realtor an opportunity to just kind of close and give you their feedback. My answer to this question is, I invest. We have a team that understands it. We have support staff. We have contractors. We deal with all levels of investors, whether you're a restore and rehab, if you're buying at auction, flipping, got exposure with that. If you're a first-time investor, if you're a move-up investor, if you're looking to just buy a second home, we've got experience in all aspects, so we know the perils and pitfalls. So in closing, I think these are 5 key questions that you must ask your realtor before you start investing in Las Vegas real estate. So I would suggest asking at least 2 agents, and then you'll have a better pulse and a gut on which one to choose from. I thank you for your time, and I appreciate any opportunity that may arise from this. Have a great day.